All right, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ceddy J, man. What's up? What's up? You know, like I told you, I make videos at least once a week. I didn't make one last week, so I make two this week. It's gonna be one of this. It's just I basically get some stuff out of my mind. And tomorrow or later on today, I'll do my update video for what's going on for the week. But I gotta get this out of my mind. See, basically, you hear my boy Prime in the background or whatnot, but man, basically, this is why I'm coming for this. Do you know, like, people are running around, you're claiming things you don't know what the fuck you're claiming them for.
If you follow, say it like this: if you're following a movement, do you know what it stands for?
Thank you. You heard the background voice. You heard the back. If you're following the movement, do you know what it stands for? Because my thing is this: y'all like me all my life. I've always been an outcast. I've always been a person that I don't do things the way other people do it. That's and thing is, y'all love that stuff. That's why a lot of people support me because I'm not like everybody else. Some people are scared to say they support me because it goes against everything that mainstream or anything tells them to do. So I understand that. Continue to hide your little corner or a closet or whatever. That's cool. I'm not tripping. Just do what you can to support me. If you don't want to do it, hard hitting, it's cool. But just do what you can. But point is, I watch I look around here, I look around there. Everyone says they support. Like, do you know what you are supporting? Always know what you're supporting and do the research. And when a person breaks, and a person can't break down for you exactly what they if it's not gonna, it's this is one thing. This is a point about networking because this is why I like talking to people about networking. And my dad always says this. He goes, your net worth is determined by your network. So depending on how you network with people, your net worth ain't gonna add up if you're not networking people the right way. And network, it takes two stones, it takes two sides in order for successful networking to go on. Let's say I'm John here. I'm John, and I have a promotion thing that's going on, and you're Susie, and let's say Susie's a model. If Susie here is a model and she's like, okay, I need someone to, I want to get bigger out there. I need the word to get about me more. And then here comes Johnny. Johnny's is a promotion. Hold on, a promotion group. He comes out of nowhere and he goes, "Oh, Susie, how you doing, Susie?" Johnny and Susie, Johnny talking to each other, about how to put Susie out, and they talk about Susie, and Susie's trying to figure out how to get put out there, right? Want someone who has notoriety to put them out there, right? And Susie's doing is telling Johnny that, but Johnny is just telling Susie, join this, but doesn't tell Susie why to join it, and it doesn't have a clear, concise point why to join it. And Susie joins it. What does that make Susie? Think about that for a second. Basically, my point of the matter is know what you support because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you got 1,000,000 people doing it or if you got 100 people doing it. It's about quality most time, and most time that's why when people do stuff and they just do it for numbers, a lot of times they come their light goes like this, like a big ass roller coaster, and it drops down because they don't fucking know what the hell they doing, and that's what the problem is. And I had to get this on my head because it's been driving me insane.
Tell them in this world, you're either one or two things. My dad always told me, you're either a follower or a leader. Which one are you?
Exactly. And you heard it, man. Shoot, man. Like I said, you're a follower or you're a leader. It's the only way I'm following people is on Twitter. And even then, it's like use some common sense. So at the end of the day,
Let me stress that real quick. If you're a follower, hopefully you're following a leader that's leading you into a right direction with a purpose. If you're a leader, hopefully you're leading people somewhere with a general purpose that might help them, not just because you want to have attention or you want to have fame or you just like the fact that people just like talking about you. If you're gonna be a leader, make sure you lead it in a good direction. Have a purpose. Have meaning in life. Don't just do something just because you want to follow the masses or just because somebody else is doing it. If you really want to break it down, all the people that you claim to be famous had to go through adversities where people told them that, hey, what you're doing is not cool. And until they started getting successful off of the way that they were taking it, that's when you want to jump on the bandwagon. So if, like I said, you're either one or two things in this world. You're either a follower or a leader. You got to choose which side you're on.
I heard him, man. That's simple. And thing is, no, I am shameless plug. I am gonna throw a shameless plug in there. Um, like for instance, myself, the dust spot, and everything I do. I don't. Y'all should know from day one that I don't do that. It's not just about me, because I tried to make everything. Because it was about me, would I be making plenty of money from doing it if that was the case? Wouldn't I be trying to make sure I do plenty of money from doing this all the time? Of course, and of course I will make money from doing it, but that's not my main thing. I want my passion to be brought to this first, because at the end of the day, if I don't have true passion in this, then what is the point of it? It's just another thing to do. So just remember that, man. Just remember, just what exactly, like I said, it's not nothing wrong with being a follower, but it's about when a leader is a person who knows how to who follows because they actually think out stuff before they decide to go. Okay, I'm just going to do it because my mind just tells me to do it. So you know, let's just do it. Think about it. Think about what you do. And like I said, like for instance, with me with the dust spot, I don't just make people. I don't. I'm the reason with me. Like I always have people that want to get involved with me. They have to go to dust spot, and a lot of people, because a lot of people ask me this, because a lot of times some people they don't go telling people about some of the stuff we do. And if I tell them, oh yeah, man, right, we put you on the radio show or whatnot and play your music and stuff, they don't tell people that the music's being played. Now, if that's the case, what's the point of you telling that? You tell them when 97.9 or K104 or wherever your Hot 97 or wherever the radio station is in your town, whenever they say when something's going on, you tell people about that, right? Well, think about that for a second, and you'll see the point I'm making, and you'll see I make a lot of valid points. So just think about that for a second. And like I said, the point of it is not just for me just to have people on the site. I don't like that, and that's the reason why, in a sense, I'm glad the numbers are where they're at, because I want people who are about quality, not quantity. And if you're not really about it, then I don't really want you around anyway. So that's just the point with that. So just think about what you're doing, and like I said, much success to everyone. This isn't about hating on anyone. This is just about. It's also not only about that. It's to challenge those who are making people follow them around a movement. Make sure that you have a clear, concise point of what your movement is about, and make sure you're not leading a flock of sheep off a fucking cliff. That's basically what this is about. So, like I said, not a hating video. It's more of about thinking with your mind more and thinking with your heart all in one. And I know it's a long ass video, but it's a lot of stuff that need to be said, and I had to say it. And it's been on my mind for a long time. So there you
So
go.
at the end of the day, I said they can't fuck with me.
So man, y'all know, man, y'all know my famous phrase, and that is in everything y'all do, anything you do, remember where there's a J or where there's a U, through God there is a way, and y'all will get everything y'all need done. Trust me.